Hello, I am V from V Love and Crystals. I post a lot of fun videos daily. I do collaborations with other tarot readers. I also do deck mods, deck reviews. This one, and readings of course, and live streams. So this is going to be a new series that I'm starting, and sorry for the pink. I just edged a lot of my decks, and I washed my hands after, and then I touched my cards again, and I got the Crayola on me. I'm like, oh crap, I should have let them dry thoroughly before I touched my decks, my decks again that I just moderated. But so you'll see that. So note to self: if you're gonna moderate your decks, modify your decks. Make sure your hands are not wet when you pull them again, because you will get the Crayola back on your hands. That's the only thing with those washable markers that we use, Crayola, right? Okay. So welcome to a new series on my channel where I blend my decks. I make them a power deck. You know, you heard of the power couples. This is a power deck, the combo blended deck series. And I have 13 that I want to share with you, but today we're just going to share one at a time. The deck that I'm combining, and I created a new name for them as well. So I will share with you. So yes, I have 13 decks that I'm going to share with you, over the course of a few months. I'm going to space them out, maybe do one a week, where I share with you what decks I've combined and how they read in a spread. You get to see. I will test it out. I'm testing it out for you on camera. I already put them to use in my live streams for like a month now, so I already know that they work. So this is called the, oh my gosh, Guidance from the Angels by Doreen Virtue. Your daily guidance. And this was a gift to me from the lovely Kitty, Crockett's Corner. She gave me a whole bunch of cool goodies. This was one of them. This one was a gift from my father figure. See, I already have this blended in there, see? I had to separate them so I can show you that they're from different decks. This is also a Doreen Virtue deck. It's called Life Purpose deck. So you can tell they have the kind of this, almost the same, not the same art, but like the same vibe. Very angelic and lights and beautiful, and the edges are gold trimmed. So that always makes me feel happy when they have the same edging, And if not, I make them the same by coloring them, making them whole. So most of my combo decks are either 2 or 3, believe it or not. You'll see the other ones. You'll be like, man, that's a lot of cards. Well, I part them. I don't shuffle them all together, of course not. But they're shuffled, and then they're shuffled, and then they're parted and shuffled, if that makes sense. Now this is not a Doreen Virtue, and you're like, why would you put that in here? This has gold edges, and this has silver. I don't care. As long as they have the kind of same, like this, they all shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. As long as they're, shimmery, shimmery. I know I just said that I like when they're, the same edging. But it's not much of a difference, especially when you blend them together. You can't really tell the silver in there. It's all shimmer. See, another deck card. Try to show yourself. That's another deck I'm going to share with you that I blended. And so this is called my Notes from the Universe on Abundance. And I got it for the messages, right? Mostly for the beautiful visuals here. I have deck reviews on everything that I'm sharing with you. They're in my deck reviews playlist. Check it out if you want to. And I also have Amazon affiliates if you want to purchase any of these decks through my links. I do earn a small percentage, but at no extra cost to you, of course. So I fell in love with the visuals, and then I started reading the backing, and I'm like, nah, that doesn't really resonate with me. I don't get the humor. I don't get I just don't get it with the image. My mind tells me something different with each picture. So then I took it even further, and I actually went and I found all the angel meanings for different numbers. 32, service to others. 15, curiosity. 14, exploration of the unknown. 9, spiritual awakening. 10, expansion. So I just put, numerology, angel numerology numbers in here. Numeric angel meanings. Angel numbers and their meanings into this deck. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Let's see if they're the same size. Let's see. First of all, are these the same size? Oh, they're the same size. Let's combine them. So then I started combining these, right? And I shuffled them together, and I did readings with them, and they came out, oh my gosh, they came out beautifully. And then I'm like, let me see if I can put these in there. Angels, angels, angels. this will be a nice little twist to it. So let me see. And I did it, and a lot of fun cards came out of here. And I would put like 2 or 3, and they all came together beautifully. So I'm going to share with you. I'm going to test and let you know how I put them all to use and do a mini little reading for you. So if you want to test this out with me, let's go to it. I'm going to shuffle. So the new name that I came up for this is, I forget actually, I wrote it down. I have a whole itinerary. I wrote down all the cards I wanted to share with you. It's going to go right here. I forget exactly. I pondered, but I can't remember right now. It's in my notepad. All right, I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to show you how they shuffle beautifully together. And then I'm going to pull some cards and you'll see. So the only thing is that this one, same kind of vibe. So this is kind of the same size. Give or take a little, it's a little off, see? But when you shuffle them, they don't really feel off. And this might be a little bit thicker, a tad bit thicker. Like this card might be a little thicker than Doreen Virtue. This is very like thin cardstock, and then this one's not so thin. It's like a little thicker, but like I said, you'll see. So I do like them to be the same size. It is a little bit. The non-Doreen Virtue is a little bit bigger, but you'll see what I mean when I shuffle all of them together. You'll see. So let's do that. Ready? I'm gonna part them. And then part them again, and then part them again and shuffle. So let's see. See there, it doesn't really, see it doesn't feel like, there's no difference when you shuffle to me. Like you can still grab each card equally, you know? So let me just keep shuffling. Okay. So put this to the test. You can't even tell that one of the decks is a little bit bigger, and when you shuffle, you really can't you can't really tell the difference. It doesn't stop me from shuffling the other cards. So anyway, I'm going to do a little reading now. Let's see how this pans out. Let's see. I'm going to do a little reading, collective reading for you, okay? And like I said, you don't have to shuffle the whole thing together. So this is probably like 100 cards, 100 plus cards. So you just part whatever you want and just shuffle like that. At least you have a nice blend of all 3 decks, you know? Okay, so collective reading, collective reading, collective reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards, collective reading. What's a good message for the collective? What do you need to hear right now? General reading for the collective. Thank you for being here. General reading. Oh, general reading for the collective. Thank you. All right, so we have creative project, perfect timing, and enormous power. Ooh, baby. So we got 2 of the daily guided messages. Those are the 2 that wanted to come out, and then we have enormous power. So if you're concerned about one of the decks not being used in your readings, then pull again if you want to, but there's a reason why something from a deck didn't want to come out, you know? So let's see if I can pull one from another deck. Okay, here we go. We did get one. Okay, there we go. Okay. So perfect timing, creative project, and enormous power, and then protection. Okay. So perfect timing, this is a perfect timing to create something. This is a great time. Whatever you are doing right now, if you are feeling like you have the energy to create something, to start something, go for it. You have the power. It's all in divine timing. Go for it with your creative endeavors. Look, enormous power. So creation, we have power here. So you feeling, like you have this intense energy to create something. It's the perfect timing to do so. And creativity, I'm getting like a lot of wands here. A lot of wands if you're talking tarot. King of Wands perhaps. Magician, you know. And then look, protection. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Exactly. See? Boom. Change your career. Creation. You're creating something brand new. Fresh start. Perfect timing to do this. Step into your power and see it through. See? This reading came out beautifully. This is all the Fool card. Stepping into his magician energy and tackling something fresh, something powerful and creative. So this angel message goes great, you know, even though I know it's a slightly a bigger card, but it shuffles the same. There's no hiccup, nothing sticks out, there's no friction. It shuffles great together, you know. If it's a significant difference, like if something was really taller than the other card, then it would be hard to shuffle. But they're, for the most part, the same. They shuffle. Practice. Practice makes progress. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Creative project. Someone's starting something new. And keep doing it every single day and master your craft. Look at that. Look at that. See? Look at that. See how they go well together. Look, two different cards, and look, she's using her flute or her little trumpet, and she's playing with her flute. See? She has a little trumpet. She's making music with a trumpet, and she's making music with her flute. See? And they're from two different decks. So I would say there's no repetitions in here. There might be something that's a little bit alike, you know, but it's not word for word verbatim. So it can be, you know, clarifiers, you know. So I just think it's a beautiful blend. They complement each other. We have the energy that goes in the center, you know, leadership, initiative. Wow, that's awesome. So that's what I'm going to share with you right now, the Splendid Combo deck. It packs a powerful angelic punch, and it does help round up a nice reading. So let me know if you do stuff like this, if you combine your decks. I've been doing this for months, but I finally was able to put my thinking cap on and make a video series out of this. Let me know what you think about my power deck, and the next one I'm going to be I'm sorry, not reviewing. I already did reviews for these. The next one I'm going to blend or show you how I blend it. It's going to be my Spiritual Love, my Twin Flame deck, and my other lovely, ready? Are you ready for this? It's called My Spiritual Love, the second edition. So two of them are for the same creator, and one of them is from another creator. And I combine them, and I do these in my live streams. I use these in my live streams, and people love them. They do pack some love punches. The deep, the dark, the lights, and the love. There's a lot of love in here. And I color-coded them, different markers. So yeah, check out my next deck combo series, episode number 2. All right, thank you for being here. You have a nice day.